Hey, this is Reggie Fab coming at you. I have to apologize for the delay in getting this up. I have been traveling this week, but I've still been keeping up with doing all of the things that I set out to do on my blog. So this week in my year of living differently was all about writing. I used to consider myself to be a writer. I went to school for dramatic writing, and I really have a deep passion for it. So the three things that I set out for myself this week to do were to write 2 chapters of my book, to journal every day, and to write letters to 3 friends just to reconnect. And so I'm going to go in reverse order. So I wrote letters to 3 friends, actually wrote letters to 5 friends. And that was great. I realized that letters are a lost art these days. Not a lot of people do them. Everybody's always surprised when they get one from me. And so that's always a nice thing to do. But at the same time, it also feels very formal. And because it is such an odd, out of place almost thing to get these days, sometimes it has a weight that I don't want it to have. People, I'm kind of known for writing some very serious letters, and so people may have an expectation that the letter may mean more than it actually does, just a way to say hi. But I do think one of the things that I want to do is to just drop cards in the mail to people, something that's still tangible that you can keep, but you know, it's something that's really personal and it's better than a quick email or a message on Facebook. So that was great, and hopefully if you're one of the friends that got them, you'll enjoy my letter and you will get back in touch with me. So it was fantastic to reconnect with some friends that I haven't really talked to in a while. The second thing was to journal every day. And so I missed a day. I think I fell asleep. I'm not even sure how I missed the day, but I did journal 6 out of the 7 days. And that's been really great. I have been doing short entries. Usually with my journaling, I'm so sporadic that I have to write these great long 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages just to keep up and catch up with when the last time that I wrote something in my journal. But by journaling every day, I was able to write just a paragraph or 2, take 15, 20 minutes at the end of my day and write something brief, and it was a lot more manageable. That was great. But I don't know that because I was doing it every day, it wasn't necessarily as profound as some of the journal entries that I had. This past summer, I had the opportunity to go to the Abbey of Gethsemane, which is a monastery in Kentucky, and really just spend a weekend in silence. And I wrote a lot in my journal there. And that's something I really want to try to do every year. It was fantastic to just be away and to be quiet with my thoughts and to really think through and process and not have anything else to do but focus on my writing and reading and prayer. So it was great meditation. I'll include a link in the video description box. To the Abbey of Gethsemane, there are several abbeys around the country. There may be a great opportunity for you to just go spend a weekend and just sort of spend that time in silence and focus and write. And I think that was profound. So the third thing was to finish 2 chapters in my book, and I didn't write it all. And I've really been thinking about why I didn't write. I'm just not emotionally connected at the moment. I think I've got too many things going on in my life to really reunite emotionally with characters that I've had a relationship now with the past 15 years. So I'm okay. I sat down, I tried to write, I even tried to force it, it just wouldn't come. And it's not sort of the traditional writer's block. This is just some stuff going on with me. And so I think one of the things that I need to do is just really unearth some of my emotions and some of the things that are happening in my life so that I can carry that on to my characters. One of my great friends, Lisa, sent me an email in response to the blog telling me about this website called 750 Words, where there's a school of thought that basically if you start your day by writing 3 pages every day, which is about the equivalent of 750 words, it's a really great brain exercise, kind of gets your brain juices going, gets some of the quote-unquote gunk out of the way. You can sort of write stream of consciousness, and then you'll be more focused throughout the day. So for the past 4 days, I have been doing that. I've really enjoyed it. I think it's been great, and it's just for you. It's not for public consumption. Some of it has been really thought-provoking stuff for me and things that I needed to do and think about for the day. Some of it has been utter nonsense, but it's all been good, and it really has allowed me, when I've been writing in the morning, to be more focused and pay more attention to the things that I need to do during the day. So I will include a link to that website in the video description box underneath. I really would suggest that everybody check it out. It's a free website, and it's just great. I'm really enjoying it. I'm going to keep that up. So, quick progress report on a few things. I have been drinking more water, but I haven't been drinking as much as I need to. My friend Paul, the same Paul who shared with me the TED website, also shared with me a great website, some tips on drinking more water, as well as I found a great site on Pinterest for drinking more water. So I will share both of those tips in the video description box. So in case anybody else out there is trying to drink more water like me, that you have some resources at your disposal. I still haven't run. I haven't gone for a run yet. It's been really, really cold. There's snow on the ground for the majority of the week, and there is no way I'm running in the snow. But I am still going to run. I have been working out a little bit. We'll see how that goes. Also, paying more attention to my health. I'm trying to cut out a lot of sugar, most wheat, and processed food. So I'll keep you posted on how that's going. But so far so good, and I really do feel better. Trying to eat things that everything I put in my body, I know what the contents are. So I read a website where it said that if you don't know what it is, your body probably doesn't either. And so your liver spends so much time trying to figure out what this chemical is and how to deal with it and get rid of it, that it doesn't get all the other things that it should be focused on in just the regular old food. So really trying to sort of purify myself and detox. That's been really good. So we'll keep up the writing, we'll keep up the reading. I haven't been eating at the table too much by myself. Still not a big fan of it, but we'll see. I may be able to do that, but I'll keep you posted on that. But I'm really looking forward to increasing my water intake, still doing a lot more exercise, and writing. So we'll see how the 750 words goes. So next week, I have decided that since I am spending all of my time on Pinterest, I'm going to make it useful. So next week will be all things Pinterest. Going to, if I've been pinning all of these great ideas, I'm going to try a few of them out and see how they work for me and see if I can really incorporate them into my life. So that's the update for now, and we'll see you next week. Bye!